Hey guys, just wanted to show you this. So stand-up desk, it's actually really, really nice. The one thing is it rolls up fairly smooth. It does come with cable ties, which is really nice, very handy. I'm not going to roll it up much just because I do need to add an extension cord. So I installed the cable management because without it, you just see a bunch of cables. So having a cable management, I personally think it's a must. But on top of that, I do need to add like a power surge right here. So that way, instead of having it right there, I don't have a lot of slack. So instead of lifting all with that, which obviously I don't have much slack, it's not going to work well. It's just going to be plugged in right here. And then there's just one cable that's fairly long that will allow me to go up. I'm going to show you how to use it real quick so you could hear it. So you could hear how like it's fairly quiet, which is nice. Push and hold, and then that's how you lower it down. It does show how far you are, which is really, really nice. And then the cool thing is like, so I'm gonna have it seated, push it once, and then it will go to the what do you call this? To the level that you have it programmed. So let me just show you. Let me go. So 78 is what I have it set. So let's just go 79. So once right here. Okay, so let's just say right there, push and hold, and that's how you program it. You'll see it. Keep holding it. There you go. So once you see that, it's programmed. So when you push that, it's gonna go right there. So let's have it go a little lower, and then push this. It's gonna go to the pre-programmed level. It's so nice. And then if you want to have it, make it go. There you go. So this is my pre-programmed push and hold, and then keep pressing until you see that. And then when you push that, it's gonna go to your pre-programmed level, which is really nice. Same thing when you're standing up. Set the height that you want with this. Just push and hold it, and then once you reach the height that you like, let go. Push and hold, and that's how you program these. Super nice. The button itself is or at least this little program thing, it's very cheap, feels very plasticky. You could see it there. It works, no issues with that, but it's very plasticky, not my thing. It's also fairly quiet, which is really nice. No issues of it going up and down. The one thing is when you have a standing desk, especially when you have a cable management tray, make sure you have it all plugged in and hardwired right here, and have a long cable, so that way you're able to go up and down without an issue. So that's why I'm not having it stand up, just because my wires will come off. The design, it's I personally think it's a little too short. So you could see right here, I'm using it professionally for my wedding videography and photography business. This is my photo and video editing keyboard right here, along with my regular keyboard. Got my Mac Studio, and then the studio display. So the thing is, you could see right here, right? There's not a lot of room. It is joined together with one. So you have two woods right here, and it's joined together with a screw. So it's okay. It doesn't feel sturdy. It's sturdy enough where it's not wobbling, but it does feel a little. It doesn't feel as sturdy compared to like having one single wood, which is what I preferred. I didn't realize it would be joined by two. It's cheaper for their shipping, but I'm not sure. It also comes with these two hooks. I disconnected mine just because I wasn't sure, but it does live right here. And then it's really neat because if you want to hang your headphones or anything like that, you have that option. But there's really no cable management besides these right here. But that is not really going to do anything, and it only comes with 3. So it's not enough to properly like manage your cables. It's okay. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. It feels a little cheap. It works. It's super quiet considering the other stand-up desks that I've used. But it feels a little cheap. This one feels a little finicky. I love how easy and simple it is to operate, which is nice. It does go up and down fairly fast. But it's not the fastest, but I'm giving it 3 out of 5 just because it's meh, not the best quality. It's a little finicky, but no issues using and operating it thus far. So to each their own, that's just my opinion. and my take on this stand-up desk. Here she is. Took me, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes. I didn't waste it. These hooks are supposed to go on the outside, but I don't like them sticking out, so I turn them around. But that's just to put, you could hang headphones or whatever you want from there. So yeah, this is pretty tall. This is actually, I'm 5'7". This is chest high to me right now. I put the coasters in. They got little brakes. Pretty cool. Slides across the car. Oh, I can't move it because it's plugged in. Oh, I just knocked it out again. I keep forgetting. But, here, I'm going to plug that in. There it is. Anyway. Nice smooth tabletop. You got your up, your down. It's super quiet. And then you got your presets here, when you want to sit and when you want to stand. And then this is just, you know, any height you want. But if one person's using this, this is pretty slick. When it's time to stand up, you just hit the button, it automatically goes to the height you pre-adjusted at. So, pretty slick. Not much to it. Sharp looking. Feels pretty sturdy. Wheels are real nice. They have another option where they just have little foot pegs that are kind of levelers too, but I like being able to wheel this thing around. So, good looking, seems sturdy, lightweight enough. I actually can put it downstairs in an office down there. But yeah, love it. Hope that helps. Feels well built. Not gonna fall. Another hook here. Again, it's supposed to be facing outside, but I chose to do the inside just because I didn't want to get it in the way. And I like how tall this thing gets. It's crazy.
All right, so I already unboxed it. You don't actually see everything. There was one piece that I didn't box or unbox. It's still in the box. And it's the longest piece that goes at the bottom. So this is me just putting everything together. Yeah, hold on. Let me finish doing this.
Your dad is...
I will say that if you have a power tool, use it because it does speed the process up. Otherwise, you have to do everything by hand. However, there are certain corners where your power tool or your drill is not going to fit. So you are going to want to use the handheld screwdriver like you see me doing right here. And we're almost done. It literally didn't take very much time. So here is the desk in its seated position. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button so that you can see what it looks like standing. And that's my desk. Love it.
This is the height adjustable electric standing desk. I'm working from home now, so I love having this desk here so that I can still get up and move around when I need to. It's super easy to move up and down. These are programmed to what you normally have it if you're standing or sitting. But like I said, it's super easy. You would just hold this button down whenever you want it to go up. And as you can tell, it moves pretty quickly. And then whenever you want it to go back down, you would just push the down arrow. I love that it has these little hooks on the side. If there's anything you need to throw on them, I do take my bag whenever I'm traveling, so it's very easy to just throw it on there and keep track of it. It is a very good quality, more of a cream color on the bottom and then a wood top.